Hello, beautiful soul. God is an invention, can't you see? God is invented to keep you small, complacent, and asking yourself all the time, who am I? Who are you? What are we all doing here? We don't truly even know who we are, isn't this crazy? It's 2 in the morning and I'm thinking of this, and this amazing confidence is just washing over me. Let's just think of God as a mirror, okay? So you have a mirror and then you break this mirror into a billion small pieces. Would you say that a piece of this mirror is less important than the whole mirror? And we are conditioned to think that we are less than, and that we have to fear this God in the sky who is going to punish us. We must stop perceiving God this way. Metaphorically speaking, this broken shard that we imagine ourselves to be is not less important than the whole mirror, because the whole mirror would not exist if it wasn't for this quote-unquote small part. This earth is like a lunatic asylum because we have a right to know who we are. We are trying to figure out so badly who we are, and the majority of people are walking around like zombies on this earth and being disconnected from themselves. And then there is a minority of us at the moment feeling deep inside that there is something wrong with all this narrative we have been fed with. You know when you just know that things aren't supposed to be this way. Yes, there is a spiritual knowing that all is what is supposed to be, but I think you know what I mean. So I'm going to say it now. Yes, God does not exist in the way we have been programmed to think and perceive God, because even when I talk to archangels and angels, and when I channel, I have a feeling that I'm speaking to myself. This is all me. I have this feeling all the time. And I just want to tell you that there are no authorities outside of you that are more powerful than you. Understand this. As long as we think that there are bigger authorities outside of us that can punish us or that are holier than us, we are in a submissive place. And this is ingrained inside of our DNA. Well, the time is here to create a new DNA. If you are a God particle, why are you afraid of yourself? Why are you afraid of your own power? Why do you have to remember your power for lifetimes? Something's not right here, guys, I'm telling you. I think this time coming will be an era of answers to all our questions, individually and collectively as a humanity. Because we cannot walk this earth this way anymore, unconscious of our descent. There is philosophy. There is confidence in what I'm saying and what I'm questioning right now. But there is humbleness as well, because love is confident and humble at the same time. When I say that God is an invention, at the same time I say that I am no less than this God and I am not above. I am all there is, and this God wouldn't be without me. So basically we are equals. This is the greatest paradox, that only when you quote-unquote kill God, you begin to truly love God. When you release all you have been taught about what God is, you will begin to see your own power and light. You will no longer feel the separation, and union will come. And when you feel in union with this love and grace, you will stop worshipping anyone outside of yourself. This is not selfish at all, but essential for our species to wake up and make this planet a loving and amazing place that already is. We tainted this heaven called earth because of the hell inside of us. We weren't embodied and empowered to acknowledge our own light and the things we can do, choices we can make. People often say, why is God allowing all these horrors happening around the world? Well, have you ever thought that it is us doing it and turning our head the other side and thinking, thank God it's not me, it's that stranger on the other side of the world? Well, the other side of the world is coming closer and closer. Think about this. Because we are trained to feel separate from our own power and light, this is happening. You have the greatest power inside of you, and that is your free will. What are you choosing to do with it? Until when we are going to think that we are these small, helpless creatures waiting for some God from the sky that is going to come and save us? The one that obeys doesn't have the capacity to listen to himself and his inner guidance. We must wake up individually and collectively, wake up and understand who we truly are. When I speak to Jesus as well as any other teacher, I have a feeling that I speak to my most intimate friend, to myself. There is no separation. I don't feel any separation from Jesus, archangels, angels, God, goddess, whatever. We can call these images archetypes or powers, gods, goddesses, teachers, Jesus, Buddha, whatever we want, and project them outside of us. But I have a feeling when I channel and when I talk to these archetypes that they are all me, and that they only show me a mirror. I don't feel any separation. It's like I enter a character or the archetype and I become it. So if we can just become it, how can it be that we are separate? We are not separate. So this gives you the understanding that there is something deeper going on here that tells us that all these images and archetypes we are using to get to know ourselves better and our power that is immense. So we must wake up to this power, and then this world will see its shine. Nobody's here to save us. Nobody's coming to save us. Understand this. It's us. It's us individually, one by one, and it's been like this all along. It's been too long staying in this forgetfulness, this deep sleep, this worshipping. There is no difference between worshipping a celebrity and worshipping God. Yes, I'm going to say it, because in both cases you surrender your own power to an outer source. But when you respect the God inside of yourself, you then bring your power back. Who is this God inside of yourself? Is it an image, a person, an imagined old man in the sky? I know this might trigger a few of you, but it's okay, because this way we all expand, and triggers are great because they show us where we need to expand, where you are stuck in a belief. So let this belief of an outdated God go and create another one. And then if you don't like the new one, go back to the old one. Test it again and see if it works for you, and then release both. Release them all. You do not have to believe anything, you just have to know for yourself. And then just stay there naked with no beliefs. What do you think would happen? Nothing. You would still be this amazing consciousness witnessing yourself. There are two types of people in this world, those who want to know and those who want to believe. I said God is dead, and simultaneously God is you. You are God. And I don't care if it seems blasphemous or controversial. Everything is God, so are you. A part of God that is as important as the whole, as the hologram. No part is less than the whole, and it contains all qualities of the whole. Jesus said, you can do all that I have done and much more, but most of us never truly believed him. With this, he basically said, I am you and you are me. There is no separation. You have all the powers I possess and much more. We are done with this master-slave morality and mentality. Our goal as a humanity should be to sift through our outdated beliefs and value what is important and beneficial to all human race. Hypocritical morality should be left to the mindlessness of the masses, but the awakened individual will follow his own inner law. My so appeared nihilism was nothing more than my wokeness and the reality of seeing this world clearly, but I always had a deeper seeing of a reality and much subtle understanding of God. We got to go beyond the state of nihilism by the deep reflection of where we currently are as a humanity and everyone in it. This Übermensch or Superman will create new values and rise above the good and evil and the mentality of the herd. He will go beyond conformity and mediocrity and blending with the masses. He will create new pathways from the vastness of his inner world. Currently, we are witnessing and looking in the eye of the storm and the absurd that is pushing us to open our minds for another truth. People do not want to hear the truth because they do not want for their illusions to be destroyed. The line between sanity and insanity is very thin, and I crossed it many times. There is not only one ultimate way, but many different ways working together towards a common goal. A drop is no less than an ocean. There would not be an ocean without a drop. Many drops, they have the same quality, they have the same substance as the ocean. So contemplate on this. You, yes you, listening to this, that are terribly real in this false world and are feeling the pain, awaken and rise. I'm just saying, let's come into our own power in the most humble and powerful way. The awakened ones have both integrated inside of them. Let's embrace this powerful and compassionate way towards ourselves and the world and set us and the world free. And I want to remind you again, my beautiful soul, that there is no authority that is outside of you. It's all you. Wake up and let's get out of the illusion. Oneness is all there is. Until next time, I am sending you much love and light. Check out my beautiful books, and if you want to know more about what other teachers have to say about life, awakening, love, confidence, strength, watch this amazing playlist, Master Teachers series. And of course, if you like this channel, do not forget to subscribe and share the love. Let's love revolution happen. It's time.